On to the next. On to the next.
As you can see, I got Curry, LeBron, and KD. I have Avenged.
What? The who's? The who?
Oh shit! I have assembled the Avengers, bro.
Nigga can't speak English, bro. Sorry.
Hey, with the gold.
Bro just farted mid-game, bro.
I'm leaving team for it.
He gonna shoot me. No, he can. Fuck, he made me stop. Oh, he's blocked it. That's something new.
Just blocked it a couple shots last game.
No, KD though. Let's get nice with D-Wade. Let's get nice. Let's get nice. Raise a baby. What? That's called a contest. He's my baby. Good at it. Good ass shit. Hustle. Oh. Oh my god.
Pass in the air. Nice pass.
Did it? Old ass teammates. In this day and age. What? Tip up fucking football. Oh yes. You're not. It's not. Why is nobody doing this? 40 faggot. Not in this. Now he is. Not in this day and age.
Fuck AD?
Why's everybody jumping? What? Fuck, my nigga? Oh. Where the hell? Where the fuck is? Dang. He's too late. Yeah, you're not getting good. No big niggas. Well, yeah. Tall guards.
Curry, what are you doing?
What? Oh my god. Don't know how, but it's possible. What? Hello? You could have took that, but okay. No. And you didn't throw that. Thank Lord.
Oh shit.
No. Bitch. Come on, D-Wade, get nice. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? And he's coming. What? Yo, he fucking ran over here. He wasn't letting it happen. I don't know, something.
So good, two. Need one.
That's all right, man. Good luck. You got him.
It's a full bar in this thing.
I hate that thing. Over there, you right.
No, I'm
Right there. Don't worry. Keep taking
saying.
it.
City, bro.
Come get it.
I'm shooting with, what's the name from
Hey, y'all, that's all you.
Oh, shit.
That's all you, man. You got ball. Let him grab it. Get through.
Woo!
You got him. Who's got ball? Don't worry. Keep taking it.
Fuck no!
This nigga Curry is broken at 16, bro.
Who's got ball? Who's got ball? You got ball. I got ball.
Who the fuck? Fuck. We're done last number 3.
You got ball. Come to me.
Hey.
Come get it. I see you. No. I got ball.
I'm balling that one out.
Who's got ball?
I want it for game.
I didn't even know he was going to. Look at this. He is almost, you know what I'm saying? Because he just did this to me. Like, come on, bro.
8,
Bro,
7,
looked at me and
3,
did that,
2. Oh, the goat right here, man.
Got no blocks, bro. And I thought he was the chase on work, bro.
Here at Quicken Loans
Yes.
in downtown.
I got the Bulls.
It's the home of the
We
Cavs.
about it ready to make some
2K
news.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rose is the 1, with Butler is the 2. At small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. And it's Noah in at the 2nd. Here's LeBron. Fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line.
Get your hands off my goat, nigga.
Well, LeBron
Give me
James
a LeBron.
long considered
Glaze.
in the league. He's got some competition
Glaze. Glaze.
now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league.
Zero.
And the thing
The
about
bull that never
LeBron James,
rose.
he's
I mean,
really
the
done
nigga
a
that never
nice job
rose.
of reshaping
My
his
nigga
game
be getting the
over the years.
rose.
I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Rose.
Whoa.
Misses off the backboard. And here are the
That's
Cavaliers.
new.
Nobody near
no.
Irving. From outside, off the mark.
What possessed?
We're talking about the strength of LeBron now. We saw Michael Jordan do this too. They paid a lot of attention to the body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high flying, but just as potent.
His name is what?
and
Monster?
First quarter, about a minute and a half
Like you
in.
said, mom's
So
off.
Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
Oh, man. Too much good.
From deep, Rose. Rose with another miss.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing. Watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Noah. Outside Rose. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded
Bro,
the
just want to
defender
kill
off.
him. Fuck.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm.
Yeah,
That's a
the
big
weak ass
basket
point
there.
guard number in points. What? The
Irving can't hit.
Yeah, weak ass. Man.
Bulls have gone just
Yeah,
1
she
for
puts
5
ass.
from the field to start the quarter.
We're not doing
I
nothing.
can't.
And it's Rose penetrating.
Penetrating.
Right side, Butler. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here.
What?
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Cleveland leading by 3. For a franchise that had so much success under his tenure, there was
We
sure a
can
lot
tell.
of friction with Tom Thibodeau, and the Bulls front office surprised a lot of people, I know, including yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often. A winning coach at
This
odds
slow
with
ass
the
nigga.
GM and president. With how often their differences came up, though, you knew something was.
Oh, I thought it was
Nigga
Kyrie.
wasn't doing that.
I thought that Rose was fine.
Here's Noah. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Why you get that?
And bullseye with that
Hey,
assist.
man,
Nice
bro.
delivery there. And
Oh!
The drive by James. Irving, good look.
Oh, that's King.
Bitch ass nigga.
Rose with the ball. Now defended by Mozgov. Rose,
What do you
good.
mean, what the fuck?
And with
What
this,
do you-
he did end up
what do
getting
you mean, what the
fired
fuck?
from the Bulls this past season.
Bro, all that
Some
fucking...
saw it,
No!
But still, I
Oh, yeah,
think
you're-
surprising
oh, yeah,
given the level of
Oh, you made
success
it.
he had. His imprint is all over this
Well, you
Bulls
made
team
it.
and the way they approach the game.
Here is Rose.
Yeah.
Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And when you look at how Thibs got fired, I mean, there are a lot of reasons why a coach can be let go. I mean, he didn't have any performance issues, but apparently clashed in some form or fashion with the front office. Sometimes that's all it takes to be asked to go somewhere else.
Now here's
He's
Gasol.
ass, bro. He's ass on
Following
the
the miss
gas.
by Kyrie Irving.
Actually, I like-
Gasol passes to Dunleavy.
No, he's not ass. He just... Oh.
Butler on the
He
way.
ain't doing
Covered
shit,
by Irving. It's rebounded by
Shit was
Cleveland.
that?
And now
Because I can't excuse him, nigga. He's too ass.
James
You ain't
wide
making that
open. Off
He
target
ain't
from
making that
outside.
shit.
I want him.
Chicago leading.
You know he's on either. This is the...
Butler from
Wait!
outside. Butler can't get that one to fall.
He's going to play his way right onto
You're
the
slow
bench
as-
and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Ass.
And here's the fast break. Love leading the way.
At Mozgov.
James
What's up with
outside.
Mozgov? Why you hate Mozgov? Bro? Yeah,
Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 5 now.
look at him.
Especially, there just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
Yay, bro.
From deep, Rose, and he gets it to go.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. It's LeBron with the drive. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
What the hell is
And
he?
it's
Oh my
Rose
God, he
missing.
fucking airball.
Cavaliers leading. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
He's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboard. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going.
And he can't make a shot. I think we all know why. Bum-ass free throw shooter rocks.
Heinrich is out there with Brooks, and it's Mirotic in at the small forward position. Well, what a season it was for Mirotic last year. Came on stronger for the Chicago Bulls. Continued to improve. Effective in the playoffs. Really a joy to watch in his first year.
And interesting, so much hype going into the season was about Dougie McDermott.
Yes.
Whether or not he was going to be in the running for Rookie of the Year. It ended up being Mirotic. Most years, he could have walked away with that award.
The drive by Smith. He dishes it to Thompson. The kick out to Williams. Cleveland moving it around. Jefferson has a wide open look. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his third rebound tonight. And Jefferson sends it back. They get it back.
What the fuck?
Brooks with no one around. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately,
What the fuck?
Fought through
On this
contact.
nigga?
The shot
What?
will go to the free
Yours.
throw.
Chopped.
That'll put Jaden Smith on the line.
Chopped.
Taj Gibson picks one up. A different look now for Cleveland. Love
Got a
comes
ring,
in
you
for
got-
Anderson Varejao. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Richard Jefferson. Pau Gasol's checked in for Chicago. Butler comes in for Kirk Heinrich. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland leading by 5. Moving it up. And out of bounds is
What a great
Chicago's
pass.
possession.
What a great pass, my guy.
Pass that far off.
That was a dot, bro.
Ron, he's checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for Williams.
You're not taking it. No, I didn't even get that. I'm just too.
For Chicago, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Outside Gasol.
Oh, shit.
Salvos a rock from 20 feet away.
So
Quarter of play.
like he's ass on the move.
so far.
Only time he was going
Back
was
to Irving.
Oh,
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
shit.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
is that,
They gotta offer more resistance here.
Now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was
What?
help
I got the
off
ball
bench.
stolen and I
They
didn't
were last in the league in bench
Just
scoring.
literally what's
No good from
what
LeBron.
I'm looking for.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
They get it again. It's going to be 2 free
Fuck.
throws.
I knew the
Check
damn
on the shot.
one.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul.
Right.
Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This nigga.
Cavs not scoring with
Ass,
the
bro.
bench. A big part of that
Nigga
is
shoot
they
with his
just
ass spread out.
go to the bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
A good look from Rose. But they'll get another chance. And Gibson kicks to Rose. And the shot falls short this time. The Cavaliers leading by 6.
I thought that thing was 0.
LeBron with it. He's got 7. Irving for 3. That one goes. Count. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Chicago has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
You're a fucking faggot.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's LeBron with the drive.
I got a boot that.
Kept alive. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit it at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
His ball and his ass.
Second chance shot. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Mozgov. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
All you gonna do?
Moscow guys was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember,
What is nigga?
It was only in the playoffs,
He
bro.
went crazy in Philly.
Bulls trail by
He went
11.
crazy here too. Yeah, D-Rose got hurt. He did.
Here's Rose. 7 points in the game. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's LeBron outside. That ball. Good assist by Love. That's 12 points for LeBron.
and good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take
He just had them.
Out about
it on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Why is Demi on, bro?
pulls up on the elbow. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. Good on that shot, and with that, the
Finally,
Cavalier
bro.
lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Butler.
No problem, nothing.
James outside.
Fucking and one.
Should room around him.
Go.
Guys! Fuck you, go!
No denying
Fuck you,
for a
go! What
big
the
part of the
fuck?
storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron
His
James
weak ass had to go!
after the first round.
What the fuck?
Then went on to sweep
It's
the
back!
back to the
Niggas
finals.
stop playing! Ah! The GOAT!
Really ugly game.
Get your bum ass out of here!
Right. It's stolen by
LeBron
Rose.
is playing with
Oh, and a fast break for the
injuries.
Bulls. Here's Snell.
Oh!
6-second difference between shot and game time. Williams attacking.
What? Yeah! No!
Position there.
No, LeBron's gonna come out.
And I like this call because
Yes! Get your bum ass on the bench!
situation, if there's any doubt,
Fuck ass,
they're on
go!
the side of giving
And
the
then he gives
benefit
that
of the
kid
doubt. to
bitch
the
ass,
offense.
look at his ass.
And that one falls for
Say what
Williams.
happened this year. They don't know
And
what
they're
you're talking
really
about.
getting more points at the free throw line
No,
here
I'm saying they don't
in
know
the
what-
second
You
quarter.
know what I'm saying?
And
You two
Greg,
don't know what you're
that's
talking
one of the
about.
reasons they're in front right now.
Yeah, not all
There's
people.
25
People are
seconds
stupid.
left in the first half.
So people aren't stupid as hell?
People are stupid. They never.
Rose against Williams. Tries it from the top of the key, but they recover it.
Let's bring him back in the game.
No, he's not getting
Left side Rose. Here's Noah, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Not
Go.
So we've reached the
Why is
end
he
of the
not
first
in?
half of play.
Can I tell people
Cavaliers
that people
lead
just
by
don't
14.
fucking stand it when
And
they
now let's
fucking
catch up with
lazy
Doris
bum
Burton,
ass
standing
injured
by
nigga.
on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the
How pleased-
basketball?
not just getting there, but converting.
Okay, it is time.
And here's Rose. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Jefferson is out there with Thompson. And it's Love in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt.
And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back to his former self. At times last season, you could see him back in that MVP form.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Another shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Irving attacking. J.R. Smith on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. And with Rose again, he showed flashes last season of his level of play, Clark, before the injury.
Yeah, exactly. And you hate to see any player go down with injuries, especially a talent like Derrick Rose. He still needs to show that he can regain that high level of NBA play for an entire season. I think that's just a matter of time, Kevin.
Irving rejected by Gasol. And here's the break. Ahead. The kick out to Rose. 90 seconds now into the second half.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad. Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Bulls always. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Yeah, you know, here's another stat for the Bulls on the road. Since 2010, when Tom Thibodeau took over, the Bulls have won almost 60% of their road games. That's impressive.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Some changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Dunleavy. And it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose. Irving attacking. There's the triple. Mirotic grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 20. Right side Gibson. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Out to Smith from outside the arc. Now the dish to Jefferson. The screen from Thompson. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Gibson dishes to Mirotic. But they recover it. And Gibson kicks to Mirotic. Lets it go with a 3. They get the rebound.
It's hard.
Cleveland leading by 21. There's the lob to the hoop. And Smith with the stuff.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Heinrich from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shot on the wing. And it's Smith missing. And Chicago shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
1:53 left in the third. Brooks.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
That's tipped. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Gibson. Irving from long range. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass.
Yeah, but it ain't so bad. It could be worse.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow. But Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the Brass in Chicago. Signed that 5-year deal over the summer. Was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Great open look there. 8 points for Aaron Brooks.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Irving attacking, and Gibson sends it back. Oh, here comes Heinrich all alone. Pushing it up. Here's Mirotic, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Smith the pass to Jefferson. Irving drives in, and Gibson sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Butler comes in for Kirk Heinrich. And it's Rose in for Brooks. And another miss by Cleveland.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The tray. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Come back. Run.
Why are you looking at?
Outside Irving. Fires, high post. He got it up in time. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Taking a look at the Bulls. Butler teams with Dunleavy on the perimeter. Noah is out there with Mirotic, and it's Rose in at the point. Here's Smith. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got 6 rebounds in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. 9 points for Butler.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Stolen by Rose. Down low. The jump hook and the play by Mirotic as he finishes it off for 2.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny, that's a facial.
Deflects the pass. Dunleavy dishes to Noah. Low block shot on the way. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute
Here's Rose. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Williams against Butler. Passes it to Rose. Noah the screen. And it's Derrick Rose with the 3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Irving, good.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
From deep, Rose. A putback, and that's collected by Love.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. No good from Irving. Bulls trail by 13. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Butler attacking. Great D that time from Love.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Smith left side. It's stolen by Dunleavy. In transition, here come the Bulls. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Take a look at what Butler's done. He's got 11 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
And no doubt last season, the Bulls
and Pau Gasol was the notable one. 11 Bulls, Clark, had playoff to their postseason run the season ago.
And that's invaluable, Kevin, to have that kind of experience. I mean, having Gasol, 2-time champion in the locker room, big, as is having almost a dozen guys who understand the intensity and the force.
That is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. The drive by James. Great defense that time from Noah.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that.
It wasn't even D Rose that I passed it to.
Here's James. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And really, the Bulls weathered a lot of injuries last season and still had a good showing in the East. Came away with the 3 seed when many thought they would sink down after missing so many games from key players.
And the Bulls did end up with the 3rd seed in the East, 33 of their 50 wins last year, Clark, coming in the Eastern Conference.
But it wasn't an even distribution of those wins for the Bulls. Against their own division in the Southeast, they played 500 basketball. They got their good in-conference record from feasting on the Atlantic teams, taking 16 wins in 18 games against that division.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. A huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
Looks that way, Steve. And Clark, what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace, apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are exactly the kind of games they can play.
That's fun basketball to watch,
It sure is. It sure is.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for Irving. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
LeBron drives in. The rebound by Gibson.
Can't even score no more,
Nice
bro.
work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And here are the Cavaliers.
Look at that.
They've scored 10 straight. Here's James.
Fucking 3 minutes.
That one's good.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Get back, get back!
Brooks from outside. Again, the miss by Brooks. Now here's James. And that one's good.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. No idea.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too.
Ooh, 28, 7, 2, 13 boards, gave love. Look at that double. 20. Don't care, don't want to know. 28, 7, 2. No, I do not.